Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Black and White. Last time, we made our way to the top of a Celestial Tower, where Skyla had helped heal a Pokemon that had apparently been hurt on the top of the tower, and rang the bell to ease all of the resting spirits. And she had promptly returned to her gym in Mistalton City. And I, just to save the time, went to the whole Celestial Tower and back over here, so you guys can never sit through that. We did get ourselves 3 TMs in the Celestial Tower. There is TM Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Claw, and on the way back I got Charge Beam. Neither of those are going to be TMs that I'm going to be using, so I didn't really see much of a need to go over it by verbally that pick up all the way back. This gym, I actually do like the idea of it, if only because it would, in real life, terrify me, much like Elise's gym. I have a fear of heights, and this would, I don't know, getting launched out of cannons. Can't say that's something I would enjoy doing. What do you think about the cannons? Well, actually, we just talked about that. Isn't it a great experience to feel like flying Pokemon alike? Next, the experience of losing in a Pokemon battle. Sure, we'll wait. What do I have in the lead? I have Vanilla. Okay, this is not going to be terrible for me. Worker Cliff. Yeah, this isn't going to be terrible for me because I have Vanilla in the lead. Still haven't actually come with a name for Vanilla yet. The episode where I put up a thing for, okay, give ideas for Vanilla's name, I just had to put up today, I think it is. So, that's pretty much when this thing is going to start. I record a lot of things in advance. I've been marathoning this game pretty much every day I can. I just enjoy the game. But let's see if we can't use Son of a thing. I hate Roost. Honestly, Roost is one of those moves that it vaguely annoys me more than it should, and that's only because it is annoyingly common. A lot of things get Roost, which are flying types, and a lot of things that are flying types, of course, get Roost, but a lot of them get it by level up, not just getting it by a TM. So it kind of makes them a bit more obnoxious in battle. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Did it deal boosted damage to me did I deal boosted damage to them on the first turn because they used taunt, but they didn't hit me, so I was only going to take damage I could give me boosted avalanche damage. Strange. But I won't say no to extra damage in a short turn. 31 Acid Armor. Okay, that is an interesting move. It sharply boosts my defense, and just in general on Vanillite, or just the Vanilla family in general, I love this move, if only for the sheer hilarity of an ice cream cone turning to acid. I don't know, I just find that funny. I just find that very amusing. Also, it's level 35. That's what we evolved. I was getting a little hung. I believe that. No, it was a 30-something. I thought, oh, 31? Is that right? No. It is level 35. So we probably won't get a Vanilla Lecture by the end of this gym. We might, but I'm not super confident. Wow. We are doing damage. I very much like this damage. Yeah, it's a little... Vanillite is faster than I expected, because Tranquil is no slouch in the speed department, and even only after a single speed drop, we're still kind of outspeeding it. I was blown away by Frigid Wind. That makes sense, because I used Icy Wind, and a Frigid Wind did beat him, so that actually makes sense. But as for the gym, I like the way this gym is organized, even if it slightly terrifies me in terms of how it would actually be done. Because it is a puzzle, and you're going to be seeing exactly how much of a puzzle it eventually will become, because there's a lot of stuff in this gym that are a little annoying. But yes, there is one cannon in... I just messed up. There's one cannon in here, and it always messes me up. I do not know which cannon it is, but I know there's one that it always messes me up. I actually think that the cannon I botched that jump on is the one that almost always trips me up. Because I just realized that little thing down there, the little guardrail thing obscures it, and I don't like it. Which, I mean, it does its job of obscuring things, but kind of feels a little cheapish. Target lock acquired, I will shoot you down with my flight technique. Okay, that sounds a bit violent, but I like that. That's an opening quote for a battle if they've ever had one. Pilot chase! Oh, that's even better. That's even better. I like this guy already. I like this guy. That's good. What? I missed the target. Yeah, you kind of did. We only have one Pokemon whose whole thing is, what, 3 status moves and Air Slash on a Pokemon that's not a special attacker? You might have a great name and a great opening quote, but you did not have a good battle. I know that's supposed to be a hoop, but that just looks funny. It looks like they're 2 ramps you're supposed to jump up and get on. And I think this is actually the last trainer of the gym. Hopefully. Probably not, because I generally hurt. My plans will land. My plans are perfectly honed. I cannot lose. Sure, I'm willing to bet you probably have one Pokemon. I know way more about this game than I have any business. That's just kind of pathetic. Alright, let's see. How many more of these can we have to do? And launch to the hoop. I think we might have a few more cannons. Yeah, there's the hoops right now. I think this signifies the end of the dungeon. Or, well, the end of the gym. Yep. And I forgot we face planted right into the side of the hangar. That just sounds painful. As well as the fact that it actually makes a sound of you hitting metal. I'll be right back and heal up. And not just my Pokemon, because my face needs to heal after that. It has also just occurred to me, there's one important thing about this city that I did not go over, and I should really be ashamed of myself for not having done it, is this house. Trading sweethearts for... Okay, that's not... Okay, it's kind of on topic, but also not really. Who was I again? Oh, sorry, I am the move deleter! Have you come to make me force the Pokemon to forget their moves? This is the move deleter. He will allow Pokemon to unlearn HM moves. We haven't been able to we haven't been teaching HM moves to any of our main Pokemon because we don't actually need HMs to get through the game, which, yeah, it took me long enough to actually mention that. You are not required to use HMs at all in this game, aside from that one use of HM cut at the start of the game. So you don't really need this guy. He is a little helpful if you do have HMs for utility purposes for going into dungeons, because we will have to be using some HM for dungeons coming up, but we haven't really had to lately. Everyone calls me the reminder girl. I know every move Pokemon learn while they're leveling up. I can make Pokemon forget those moves. If you give me a hard skill, remember a move. Would you have a move to be remembered? She is the move reminder. She will allow you to relearn a move from a Pokemon if you give her a heart scale, which I believe we've already gotten 1 or 2 of. You cannot get them infinitely at this point in the game, I believe. You do need a certain Pokemon, which we only get in post-game, to have infinite farming capabilities for them. I don't know if, without using the feelings checker, I don't know if it is possible to get an unlimited supply, so look up what moves Pokemon have that you might want, and pick which ones you think might be the best fit for your team. The Samurai, I know, learns Mega Horn at level 1, so yeah, that's a great move to teach a Samurai because it's freaking Mega Horn. That's really powerful. But Stoutland gets the Elemental Fangs to relearner. There's a couple Pokemon that do get some pretty good moves at low levels that you just normally can't get under standard conditions. So that's what she is good for. However, you know, again, I would say just look up the movements of all the Pokemon you have, or what you're thinking of getting, and see, can you get these moves on them at levels where you have to have them reminded. If you need to be reminded, I would pick only the best of the best because you don't have an unlimited ability to use them. And I should have gone over that a long time ago, but glad we went over it now. And brace for impact. Bam. Yeah, I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she just has that whole thing just layered in plastic. It's easy to wash the nosebleeds off. And there we go. And she even has a red ring right here, the red ring of death. Alright. I am not really going to be rearranging my team for this fight because Taranza, no. I want you to still hold on to that lucky egg. Let's see, yeah, the team as it is, I think we're gonna go in like this. Honestly, some of the team are not really gonna be super helpful, but others, they're gonna be amazing. Hee, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistalton City Gym Cannons? I love how they're just called the Mistalton City Gym Cannons. I just imagine that's like trademarked or copyright somewhere on them, just labeled the Mistalton City Gym Cannons. That's awesome. They're my pride and joy. Oh, that's a bit terrifying. This time, let's try something else. And of course, Gym Leader Battle with Skyla. Honestly, I'm glad she doesn't do the whole thing she does in the anime, because in the anime, her whole thing for gym battles is, oh, these are the 3 Pokemon you have, these are the Pokemon I have, things for about 5 seconds, I win. It's very stupid, and yeah, I'm not even going to try to defend it. But as for the Pokemon she uses here, her Swoobat, level 33, unaware for the ability, Acrobatics, Amnesia, Heart Stamp, and Assurance. That Acrobatics can actually hurt. It, when you do not hold an item, will deal double damage, and it is a base 55 power move. Swoobat doesn't have the greatest physical attack in the game, but it can hit pretty hard with a move that's that powerful when backed up by the same attack bonus. When I think about a match with a fabulous trainer like you, it's like I'm walking on air. I can imagine you know what walking on air is, considering you use those cannons, and here comes Acrobatics. Yeah, that did a good bit of damage to me. It wasn't super amount of damage, but it definitely took out almost half of me. But we have to take out that Swoobat, no problem. Next, she has her Unpheasant. Big Peck's ability, so you can't drop its defense. Level 33, Leer, Quick Attack, Air Slash, Razor Wind. If I ever said anything bad about Unpheasant stats, or just anything about it in general, I feel like that just epitomizes it. This is a gym leader's Pokemon, and its moves are terrible. It doesn't even have a physical flying move. It actually hurts me how bad Unpheasant's physical move is. It does just hurt me. I do like crit hacking. I would love to crit hacks with, but I just can't. Razor Wind is, I haven't gone over it before, but it is a normal special attack that takes a turn of charge up. But I think it's like an 80 base power. It's not worth it at all. As you can see, we were able to take you down. Good experience. And her last Pokemon, Swanna. Level 35, Keen Eye for the ability. Aqua Ring, Aerial Ace, Bubble Beam, and Air Slash. This is her ace, but it's no match for Taranza. This is my last Pokemon, but I'll never give hope. Alright. Electro Ball. Please don't flinch me, but I know you will. Oh, he didn't. Alright. I don't know how much this is actually going to deal, because you are faster than me, and yeah. Okay. This was a mistake. I was actually expecting you to go for Aqua Ringer. Yeah, I'm expecting you to go for Aqua Ring this turn. That's not good. Okay. You know, like, are you gonna call me switching out or not? Oh, you went for air. Oh, you were going for the throat. You were going straight for the throat there. Ew. Okay. I do not want Toronto to go down. So you are the meat shield. You are the meat shield because I actually want Taranza to not go down this fight. Because anyone who knows levels will know exactly what I'm planning. But knowing my luck, it's probably gonna flinch. Sorry, Lillipop, but you had to be a meat shield for someone who's more important than you. That sounds horrible, but it's kind of true. Electro Ball. And of course, use Aqua, so I didn't even need to do the meat shield thing. And Electro Ball. That's all. Honestly, she's not that difficult of a gym leader. It's just, when you see the last member of the team I'm planning on getting, you'll understand why I didn't want to take away from Toronto, because even then, he didn't do a lot to get. But, level 35. We defeated Skyla. Being your opponent in the battle is a new source of strength for me. Thank you. Finally, I actually able to read a gym leader's battle thing. Wait. You get fired at full strength, official gym league. Wait, did I... Please tell me it is not... It's one more level, isn't it? One second. It's level 36. Sorry about that, I just adjust my Pikachu and Zekrom hat. What hot stuff? Pokemon is bad. Pokemon level 70 will obey you. Also, very happy to give this TM. TM 62 Acrobatics. This is... I did go over this move already. However, very few Pokemon are actually capable of learning this move. It's very strange. Because when they met anyway, they're heading to the city. What kind of people are they? So she's basically just telling us that Team Plasma is at Twist Mountain, which we could have gone to before if it weren't for that guy blocking the roadway. So if he is the one who caused us to get delayed and Team Plasma was able to advance their plans, for all we know, he might be in cahoots with Team Plasma. Oh. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but trainers really use Pokemon battles to compete, and they hurt others' Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born. It's easier for me to talk with them than with people. These Pokemon never lie. Hey, Excadrill. What would you tell me the kind of trainer Max is? Okay, got it. So Max was born in November Town. He lived with his mom, who was given the Pokedex to start off on a journey to see the world. Still, this Excadrill trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I would watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Gets is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Dark Stone and the Light Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary dragon Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am a new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Try to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. Entire next sentence is redacted for snarky comment. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. He is such a great character. But that's all we have time for today. See you guys next time where we continue on to Twist Mountain. Backtracking a little bit and seeing what Team Plasma is up to inside of Twist Mountain.